Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Tap X Ears back. I'm on for their commentary. And before you guys even say it in the comment section, yes, this is a re-uploaded De-Atomizer strike, but it was gotten during the Doom RC time frame. As you can see in my clan tag, I have the Doom or Mood, kind of a joke, but kind of reversed it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. And for this commentary topic, I kind of want to talk about Pubstomping standards, as it really does pertain to, I guess, my RC submissions. They're not really the fastest De-Atomizer strike. Excuse me, I'm kind of sick right now, but my first up submission kind of is a faster De-Atomizer strike in core. One of the fastest in core right now. If it might actually be the fastest, I'm not really sure. But I really want to talk about like what kind of happened to the Pubstomping standards, and like, I don't know, like the big change that it just honestly like completely split the community. And it kind of just threw a lot of Pubstoppers under the bus and prevented a lot of people from growing. And I'm going to kind of get into that right now. And I think that hardcore, honestly, it opened the gates to a lot of other players to be getting gameplays that they normally weren't getting in any other CODs. Because honestly, just so you guys know, I'm pretty like an OG in the, like, I guess the Pubstomping community. I've been playing COD since COD 4, and I've been active in like the Pubstomping community since Black Ops 1. I've had a couple of different tags, but a lot of people know me as Gilly's Kappa back in the day, and I know a lot of people on Twitch know me about that. So I kind of know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like kind of how the Pubstomping standards completely changed. And a lot of the players now that are Pubstomping weren't even getting any type of gameplays back in the day. And I mean, a lot of things have changed. I mean, nowadays, now you can record off of the PS4 and get, you know, upload to YouTube. Hardcore is a lot easier to get gameplay, so it really opened the doors for a lot of people to start making channels. And, you know, once that hardcore, you know, the bandwagon really started rolling, everybody hopped on the hardcore bandwagon just to even compete with gameplays. Because in Black Ops 3, honestly, nobody played core at all. The people who played core, you know, were overlooked. And, you know, obviously there's a lot of underdogs in the community that, you know, are actually really good players that can basically play core and hardcore. But I mean, majority of them have quit just because of the standards and just pretty much like the how long it takes to get gameplays nowadays in core. I mean, there really isn't a grind anymore. I mean, the people that, you know, the gameplays you can get in hardcore are just absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me. Are just absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that you can kill their entire enemy team in a clip really does change, you know, how many gameplay standards you can set. And I feel that, you know, back in the day, hardcore was really thought of as like that game mode that, you know, you see a lot of older people playing that just want to get on the game and chill, which is perfectly fine. That's kind of like what, you know, I've thought of it. And you see it like a lot of, like, I guess, e-girls that play it, you know, that really aren't good at the game. They play hardcore S&D just because it's easy and you don't really have to be trying to do anything in that game mode. So that's kind of like why a lot of people play hardcore now, is that they've even openly admitted that like hardcore gameplays aren't as impressive, and that, you know, hardcore is an easier game mode to play in core. So I mean, back in the day, like all the gameplays, you know, people weren't running support into the first like 4 months in the game. Everybody was running solo core only. Hardcore wasn't even thought of, you know, as a game mode to get any gameplays in. And I don't know if that's ever going to go back unless they make a COD where core is actually good again. I mean, core is decent on this game. I'm going to continue to play it. It's not awful, but definitely hardcore is a lot easier. I have like a 60 kill streak in hardcore with like a 45 gun streak. I'm not really going to post that though, just because it is hardcore. But I mean, it is easy. I mean, people who can pub stomp both in hardcore and core, props to you. You're like one of those gym pub stoppers that, you know, can do it all. So that's kind of cool. And I just feel that, I mean, I kind of want the gameplay standards to go back to what they were. I just feel like it set apart, you know, the good players from the players that really aren't that good, and the people that really compete and that can grind are gonna get pretty much rewarded and get the, you know, the views and the subs that they want to see on YouTube. Because there's a lot of players right now that, you know, have really good gameplay and content that really don't get the exposure that, you know, they should be getting. Because if this was like 2 years ago, they probably would be, you know, at the height of the community right now and the one setting the standards. But instead, we have a lot of people who play hardcore that set the standards. And, you know, that you really can't get the type of gameplays, you know, in hardcore. Like, in core that you can in hardcore. I mean, you really can't get 60. I mean, you can get like sub 60-second, sub-minute De-Atomizer strikes in core. I'm pretty sure that someone has gotten, you know, a sub-minute De-Atomizer strike. But I mean, it's just the way the spawns work now. I mean, you really can't take on like 9 guys at one time in core unless you're a straight god, and you know, and can be basically just mop up the spawn doing that again, you know, over and over again, which you can in hardcore. That's kind of like why, you know, the gameplays are sped up and you can get a lot, you know, faster streaks. So that's kind of like what I guess I'm gonna say about it. I personally think that, you know, core should always be like the standard gameplay for game modes to be going for. So that's kind of why you're going to be seeing only core on my channel. I'm not going to ever post hardcore. So I mean, pretty much the only videos that I kind of post on my channel as of now are just going to be like De-Atomizer strikes and basically Juggernaut medals. So if you guys, you know, enjoyed my content, and if you guys at Doom, if you guys watched this video, agree with me, go ahead and like the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yet again, like I'm gonna say again, if you are a subscriber of mine that is active, if you guys could please tweet like hashtag Doom ears, or like share the video, you know, link it to some Doom members, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'll get my name out there a little bit some more, so you know they can see the video and to see the type of content that I can make, and you know the gameplays I can drop. And I kind of wanted to make this I picked a longer De-Atomizer strike, just I guess to prove that I can kind of commentate for a longer period of time. I know a lot of people just, you know, commentate for 2 minutes and they just throw music, so I can kind of talk for a long time. I can ramble a lot, or I can tell a story. So if you guys want to like see some of those videos, just let me know. And there's the De-Atomizer strike right here. I got that so clutch, and this guy starts teabagging my body because he thinks he killed me off, but joke's on you, bud. So yeah, it's been your boy Tap X Ears. I hope you guys agree with me and you guys enjoy this solo De-Atomizer strike in core domination. Kind of embarrassing to have to actually say, you know, solo in core, just because nobody really does either of those anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been your boy Tap X Ears. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm out. Peace.